Oyenka! 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 My thing is, out of all of this, everything, out of all the episodes, I really concluded y'all need to stop trying to make it seem like you don't want a nigga to provide for you when you do. What are the girlies getting out of choosing sunglasses instead of a Dior bag? What are you getting out of that? Do you feel more of a woman? Do you feel like, I'm trying to understand, baby. I'm sorry. I wish you really got the bag though. Like, no funny shit. That's all I'm thinking about is how you thought you ate by picking sunglasses, Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses instead of a Dior bag. From that moment on forward, I knew that you was just going to get tied up in some fuckery. No shade. Because a nigga like Martin, he's eating that up. Oh my God, yo, it's so crazy. Like, yo, he ate that up. First he seen that you wanted to help him. He's like, no, I'll never let you help me. Never let you help me. I can never take from a woman. No. Turned around and started asking you for shit because he already seen the door was open. He just left it cracked. When it was time, he stepped through that shit. What's that? Yeah. You remember when you said that you wanted to help me? And stop coming to niggas like that. Stop coming to niggas as a man because you giving boyfriend. No shade. When a nigga need help with some shit, you can help a nigga for shit, but you can't tell a nigga that you there to help him. Like you there to help him and pick him up and put him on his feet. How you gonna tell a CEO of this big money man? You trying to tell him that? What's the point of that? You will not win. I'm sorry, my dear. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Will I ever give a man? I've never given a man money. For what? I'm well raised like that. We don't give men money. Insane. We take. I have to go back to my prayer house again. Because I didn't know such men exist.
So basically, my friend is dating this boy, right? Asked her to send him $6,000. And she did.
And she did. So they are married?
Well, she got married and she didn't tell her parents.
Okay.
But to his mom, and the bronze medal he donated to charity.
Was that true?
No. $300,000.
From everybody that relates to her.
Yeah.
300,000.
300,000.
Where's this guy from? She's seen him before.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's Nigerian.
She's Nigerian.
Giving him money because he asked for $30K. So she was giving him like $3K every month. Like,
Father, no. Payment plan. Giving man money.
Giving a man
payment
money.
plan. 3,000. No. Never. No.
he took money and she would pay for the vacations.
What was wrong with her now? What was wrong with her brain? The divorce is fell without him paying.
She said that she was calling all her friends and being like, did you lend him money? And everyone's saying yes.
Did you loan him money? How come they were not telling her when it was?
One of the things was like, oh, I want to buy her this car. Can you loan me money? It's a surprise for her birthday. Her family, everyone else was white.
Do you know this girl?
Personally?
Yes.
No.
So unresponsible is someone that has the animal boldness to be asking in-laws for money. That's the height of shame. Shameless person. And she's a Nigerian.
Yep. Everybody was confused.
And they have a lot of Nigerians in Denmark as well, so.
Yeah.
Maybe, another thing. Maybe Maybe a Nigerian has scammed him and he was out for all Nigerians. Accepts my sympathy. How old is she?
31.
Oh, yes. What kind of generation of men is being
And
raised?
they'll call you
Take a girl out and pay for the girl's food. Then you're not old enough, you're not man enough to be taking a girl out. When you have enough money to take 2 people out, then ask her to take her out. Ask, what kind of God, please help me? Nonsense.
You know, my favorite thing about the Danish deception is that so many women and people have come forward that we weren't aware of, like that this guy also scammed. But after Onyeka released the whole entire Danish deception series, within the last week, he had already scammed someone else in Asia and stole $2,500 from her. And she was going to send him more. And then she found the Danish deception series and she stopped. So in this situation, he was playing a friend that was in distress and needed money. So I'm beginning to think that he is part of a team that does this. I don't think he's doing this alone, because I remember he used to always be on his phone and always be preoccupied on his phone. So I'm beginning to think that this is a larger scale operation. And I have a lot to say, because a lot of people are saying all different things about me and my role in this as a, best friend. Onyeka has a lot of good friends because she is a person that flowers and waters her best friends. She takes care of all of her friends, and she has the capacity to do so. A lot of people can't relate to that because a lot of people don't have the energy or the compassion, or, like Onyeka is just a person that loves having friends. But she's the kind of person that gives to her friends. She's a giver. She's a nurturer. So, and a lot of people don't understand also, she's very pure-hearted, pure-minded. And there's been times in our relationship, not even with her ex situation, where I would tell her, oh, like, this is what this means, when it came to other situations. Like, she really is a person that is very structurally ethical. Her foundation of her being is very pure. She works diligently. She is very successful and independent. And she's a very well-rounded, family-oriented person. Another thing that I'm seeing, a lot of people are saying that she's a pick-me. Onyeka, when I met her, she told me she's never dated a white guy. She would never date a white guy. She only dates black men. And she was single for 8 years. So she was never... I remember she was seeing a guy for once, and she walked away from that relationship, had a conversation with him, letting him know this relationship wasn't going to work because he wasn't meeting her needs. And Onyeka's very much a strong-minded person. So the fact that this guy can scam so many people, and he's after the Danish deception series went live, he's still scamming people and stealing money from women and people. Just shows you the level of intricacy. This guy's a con artist. This guy's a scammer. Onyeka, I was honestly surprised when she told me she was dating a white guy. And I will tell my story with her. I will tell my part of the story, right? But right now I want to fill you guys in that someone right now just got scammed. So I want people to really know we need to be focused on getting this guy in prison, because he's never going to stop. So the amount of people he's damaged, not only just in Onyeka's life, but the amount of people that have come out of the woodworks that he has taken money from, that we don't even know who they are. They're not even part of Onyeka's community. Like, he's not going to ever stop, and he has other victims currently. So I just want you guys to know we need to focus our energies on stopping this man and spreading the word that he is currently continuing to con people. He's very good at it. He is very persuasive. He's very analytical. He knows who to prey on. He preys on the pure-minded women and people that have a lot of innocence to them, that are just good-hearted people, that are givers. Onyeka is a giver. She's a giver. That's why I love being friends with her, because I'm a giver too, and we both give to each other. We both fill each other's cups. A lot of friendships I've had in the past, I give and they just take. It's not reciprocated. So I feel like my relationship with Onyeka has been such a healthy beautiful, powerful relationship where we both lift each other up when each other goes down. But I do have a lot to say, especially because I saw someone anonymously talk about me. So I would love to address a lot of things to come.
And that's all I needed to know. The first red flag was you pronouncing your name the way you did. The second red flag was the fact that you said that man had blonde hair, blue eyes, and you were just so like... And then the third red flag was you running that much bread to that man. And just still going on trips with him while you were, owing money. Like, and there's a shit ton of red flags. But here's my thing. Instead of her actually taking accountability, like what Risa Tisa did. This is why Risa Tisa's, series popped off. Because Risa Tisa was done with the man. Risa Tisa was over it. Risa Tisa was ready to tell her story because she had, dealt with everything, coped with everything. She's not over that man. But anyways, as I was saying, instead of her actually taking accountability, she's going to blame it on the black women. That's all I needed to know. And then I find out that she follows JD Vance, Trump, and Candace Owens. And that's another all I need to know. And then somebody pulled up her social media, and she's like the only black girl in her friend group. So that's all I really needed to know. You want allyship when you're not an ally. You want us to sit here and protect you when you wouldn't do the same. What are you talking about? You're part of the 8%. You were never part of the 92%. Mind you, I've seen criticism from all races, all different women on this girl and this whole Danish deception. But of course, she's going to pick specifically black women. That goes to show her character. Ma'am, stop lying to yourself. The only reason why that man was able to scam that much bread out of you and your family and friends is because he was white. He was white, blonde hair, with blue eyes. It's called white proximity. Please, stop playing with us. Really stop gaslighting us. God, this is why your series isn't doing what you thought it was going to do. She's not ready to come to terms or, actually look introspectively on why this happened to her and why she trusted that man so much and why a lot of us are sitting here, just kind of flabbergasted and girl. It also doesn't help that ex-friends are coming out and literally letting the class know that they did warn her about this man and she, instead of actually listening, blocked them. So it's you had some sort of inkling that this man wasn't a good person, yet you were so stuck on the white man that had blonde-haired, blue eyes and was Danish royalty. For you got lost in the sauce.
The Danish Deception, Part 1.
Oh, that's what you started,
I'm sorry.
Anika.
I'm sorry, we didn't mean to
we did. Onyeka.
Let's start with teaching you how to pronounce your name.
Yes.
Onyeka. Not Onyiki.
Not Anika.
Not Onyiki.
Not Anini.
But you know what? We don't want this video to go too long.
Yes.
So, as your elder Igbo sisters, we're going to drag you a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
Girl, you fell all our collective hands.
Hell, and especially as an Onibo girl.
What do you mean?
Why?
I knew that there was a problem when that girl could not pronounce her name.
Hell,
I knew that from that
you
moment.
allow Oyibo run us. Now all of us run street.
To be honest with you,
allow Oyibo run us street.
Denmark boy.
Hey, and the only reason why you accepted that was because because he was white.
Yeah,
if he was Chijoke,
he was giving pictures.
And Ebuka, we did not even do 1%.
Yeah,
you would have finished that.
Let's give our audience context in case you haven't seen it.
Okay.
Run to TikTok and search for The Danish Deception. It is a 25-part series by this Nigerian Igbo girl. My heart just broke as I said.
No,
Igbo
she's
girl.
white. She's a
white black girl.
Oh.
By this babe named Onyeka. She can't even pronounce her name.
Onyeka.
Her name is Onyeka.
Who is greater than God? Hey, God.
We digress.
All right.
But what I'm trying to tell you guys, this is spoiler alert. If you haven't watched it, go watch it.
Go and watch it too.
But she had, dated this guy for a period of time, and he basically scammed her at the end of it.
This scamming,
So
and not be even a stupid kind of scam that somebody how can they tell you that they are from royal family?
Yeah, there was so many red flags already. My sister, I don't know what you were on.
No, she thought she was going to be the next Meghan Markle.
Oh, you are
them Meghan Markle of death. No, but
honey,
okay,
honey,
all right.
Honey, let me speak the language you understand. You're a moo-moo. You're a moo-moo.
Where are our Texas sisters?
You don't. Sorry, I know that. First of all, she's not a baby. She's 31. So this is probably not your first love. And even if it was, the benefit of falling in love in your 30s is that now you're wiser, now you're smarter. Nothing you did in that relationship or in your narration, as far as I'm concerned, was smart.
Internalized racism.
It wasn't. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It was giving pick me.
I'm sorry because now white guy.
I think you fell in love with the idea of what it could be.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Google is free.
Hey.
The moment he told you he was in the Olympics, the moment he told you his family was, and
we have ChatGPT.
Yeah, exactly. The moment he told you his family was a royal family, it's a simple search.
Wow.
Or pictures or something. Even when you are talking to him, be like, okay, well, show me pictures.
And then who are all these people around you? I'm sorry, you don't have a good set of people around you because there was Valerie, Tracy, Lucy, Nancy.
DMX,
So
there was I don't know about her set of
we're not racist. We don't hate white people or anything. But girl, you need some sisters in your corner,
and
man.
Like she had them. I don't know why it didn't translate. It sounded like she was surrounded by some black women.
But maybe they're pronouncing their names like Onyinye.
She mentioned her best friend. She mentioned sister. She mentioned her mom. So I don't know what went wrong. Sis, after you failed to Google him, after you failed to search, or even like, what do they call those things when couples are hanging out? When you guys are like just talking, you're talking stage. Don't you exchange pictures? Don't you?
She was so mesmerized by the fact that he was white.
Also, the moment a man has promised you a set lifestyle, before I even go there, you were too eager to prove to him that you're not after his money. I don't know why.
Why?
Who sent you?
Be after his money.
Who sent
and
you?
so what if you're after his money?
There was a time you told her to pick a Dior bag.
And she picked one of Cricket sunglasses.
They worry you. They worry you.
Okay.
But apart from that, if a man promises you a certain lifestyle from the beginning, and then like 2 seconds after, or maybe 2 months after, down the line, he's now, the promise is now shifting. Now there's no financial problem. Every time that man called Onyeka, it was bad news.
Oh yes.
The lifestyle you promised her, every time he called her, I hate to see that man's phone call coming.
And this one is not even village people.
Once I pick up my phone and see Martin is calling, it's going to voicemail. Because that man has bad news for days, and you kept falling for each one.
I don't understand. How could he ask your co-worker's husband or co-worker for money? Ask your sister, ask your daddy, ask the cockroach in the house, ask everybody. Everybody was asking for money.
Before we even get to that part, sister, can we talk about the trips?
Hey!
Onyeka, come to the front. Tell me about those trips. What's happened? Is he the owner of Virgin Atlantic as well? Okay. Because I don't get it. How did you guys have all these financial woes?
And they were paying money, and they were owing money.
I know what
she was
crypto,
already.
You were owing crypto to Odette Hazard. He was owing the full America at this point.
He was owing you.
He was owing you, and you kept giving him money.
And making excuses.
Why did you keep giving this man from?
Do you know at some point I thought she was very young, but when she said her age, I was like, I need because let me tell you something, women, we need to start moving away from that. Oh, support women. Oh, let's show her support.
No.
We will pet you, but we will tell you the truth.
Absolutely.
So we need to move away from that. Oh, it's my sister. Let me support her. What would other women do? Oh, the sisterhood. The sisterhood will tell you that your mouth is stinking.
And this guy was so much worse than the Tinder swindler. He was worse than the guy from Reset Teaser that did Who the Fuck Did I Marry series. Because at least he did not marry all these people that he collected money. You know why I know that guy is the real shit? He did not even have to date them to collect money from all of them. If you don't reach like 15 people where that man collect money from, what are you talking about? So he's actually worse than all of them combined. Right. And the signs were there for you to see. For every time he kept asking you money, for every time he kept telling you apartment complex, no say investment, no say my papa no die. You know fact check one.
Hey, as a sisterly, you go first contact the ex. Say hi, baby girl. How's it going? To first try to collect information, PI, this is the age of technology.
Please God, whatever that was doing Onyeka, please avoid this. Don't make me fall that kind in love.
I was planning on naming one of my kids Onyeka, but I changed my mind.
No, maybe we'll consider Onyeka.
Oh, okay. There's some other Onyekas.
You forehand.
I beg.
So the sympathy that I think you were looking for. Also, before I wrap up, what was the bachelorette thing she mentioned while she was dating Martin? Were you on the bachelor? Were you going on the bachelor?
Yeah. She said she went.
Yeah. I don't understand you.
Why? There's a saying that goes, when somebody shows you who they are the first time, believe them. You did all those things, and you were still planning wedding.
She was not trying to help him with waiting anonymous. Gambler.
He did not even go to one. It was just that first meeting. He did not even.
I believe that gambling.
He's not any stupid gambling guinea.
I don't know if I believe that he's a gambler. He's just collecting money from gambling story. I don't think that's.
He's using that money to line up his next mark. All that money that he collected, he's using it to line up that there's already one other girl or two that he's posting. That he's showing them that he's taking them to Monaco and showing them all those other things. That's what he's using all those money for.
Yeah, no, you made many excuses for him. Like even that gambling thing, she held on to him for dear life. To the point where even when he was willing to leave the marriage, he was still doing gambling anonymous.
Do you know
just to go to meeting?
In my head, back see the most. Do you know what bust my head? Now he can't break up with you.
Baby.
Hey!
Baby.
As a new one for Igbo.
You let that man do the most.
He did you dirt poto. He broke up with you.
That man, you.
Hey!
Begging,
please. Let's go to the passport.
Desperate much.
Desperate.
No, babe,
Desperado.
no. I'm trying to have some sympathy, but it's hard. I'm struggling. I'm really struggling because, girl, you're the price. Did you forget? The man is supposed to be pushing.
She didn't even know that she was the price.
You didn't act like the price at any point. At any point. So
what is that?
No, I want to have a little, softness and waiting for you, but I'm struggling because I feel like a proper Igbo girl would have clocked it. Maybe the first time you asked for money.
But she will clock it for Chichoke and Ebuka. She will clock it for Femi and Lanre. She will clock it for them.
You would have quickly said, Nigerians are
oh my God, Nigerian man.
Yeah,
oh my God, Nigerian man.
Yeah. That's valid.
What are you saying?
That's valid.
She will not take like 1% of this from a Nigerian or from a black man.
A stereotype and said, Nigerian men.
I beg. Or black men.
Yes. So, but because he was Danish, you were willing to overlook so much.
That was really wrong.
I don't know. You have bigger issues than relationship problems. You might have some internalized
racism. Let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. You need to. I don't know what kind of therapy you're doing, but you need to go back and do some more. Because why? I love it for you, girl. Yeah, because why are you?
But you quit your job.
She actually quit that 6-figure job in this economy. I forgot.
You quit your Demi. I got die.
She quit. I gotta go and her already now. She will not come for next meeting.
You will not come for next meeting.
This is the problem. She did not. She doesn't come for meeting. That's the problem. But she wanted to take him to the village to go see her.
She did not wanted. She carried Rolex. She carried him to the village to take Rolex.
Hell.
Yo,
these are the issues.
My girl.
These are the issues.
Let's take a deep breath together.
All right.
We're going to do this relationship thing all over again, and we're going to do it right this time.
That's right.
Onyeka, consult us so that we can help you pick a man.
Yes.
All right. Love and light.
Love and light.
Heal quickly. Bye.
Bye, Martin.
He said bye, Martin.